Hello, it's me Oakypokey, and today we're gonna be showcasing the perfected dodge build. So we got a carry warband, ring of diversion, feedback loop, and fearless band. So the idea is that every time I perfected dodge, a carry warband proc, giving me more crit chance and crit damage. The ring of diversion helped me dodge my dodge to be longer. The window where I don't take damage is like lengthened, and feedback loop so that I proc my shock damage, and fearless ban is so that when I dodge I have like a faster evade speed, but also I get fire rate and melee speed. I think I'm actually getting it for the fire rate and the increased evasion speed. That's all, but they're all really good. And the amulet you can switch between. At the moment, if you use Sinister Totem, it's actually give me so much damage because I'm using Miasma from the Ritualist, the new archetype, and I combine with Void Cloak. I used to put Invader for Prime, but because since I'm utilizing the debuff more. But usually, if I were to like play this build normally, like to clear mobs, I use Neck Coil. But if I were to go for the boss, I probably switch it to the Totem, the new Amulet. This one. The Sinister Totem. With the Neck Coil, basically every time you proc any sexual effect, it hit the next person. But because I have Ritualist, every time the enemy with the proc debuff died, it will spread the debuff to all the enemies around. And the crazy thing is, with max level, it used to be like 7.5 on the first level for a while, the Prime perk. But when you the further you go, so for example, like level 5, it was like 12.5 because I have AOE increased, like the amplitude max. Now it's 22.5 for the spread, for all to take all the debuff. It is really insane. I think also yeah, I forgot to talk about the weapon. I'm using the shotgun because I think it's have a mid to high DPS like damage per shot, so I think it's a good option. I went with the Voltaic Rondu because I tried to make this build more lightning based, but I really like the idea of like using this for proccing lightning and also bleed, and then using Tech 22 for the overflow to get more shock out of it, and also like corrode them to lower the armor. You can also use Krill Axe to get that like big damage because I have Misfortune. I haven't maxed it out yet. But I can imagine if you max out Misfortune, you get so much damage since you can proc so much DPS from Miasma because of all the debuff, all the status effects. And I think that's pretty much the weapon. I really like how it turned out. Actually, it's really fun. And I think with the armor though, I just think it's more aesthetically pleasing. So I just went with High Noon, Fair Royal Body Plate, Sealess Sea Boots, Knotted Gloves, and the Void Heart. With Void Heart, I went with Mythic Weapon Swap, Skill Duration, and Range Fire Rate. Because I try to keep I want to have my weapon fire pretty fast, and also I want to swap between the shotgun and the pistol frequently. So that's why it is the way it is. And also the Skill Duration will help for this Void Cloak, because the longer the Void Cloak stay active, the better it is, because I get free perfect dodge. And also I get to proc all the rings all at once, you know, like the carry warband, perfect loop, and fearless band. So for the trade, you can interchangeable with the trade, but I think the key trade I think I went for is probably swiftness. I like swiftness. Is swiftness, long shot, and amplitude. And then handling, I think it's handling as well, footwork and fitness. The reason why I went with this trade, right, it's because long shot help with shotgun, because the shotgun have, I think a shotgun have like really low range. The fall off range is like 32 meters. Since the ideal range is 10 meters, there you go. You don't want to be on the fall off range. You want to be on the ideal range. But because you take long shot, it actually make that like bigger, so that you can actually hit that like perfect spot, perfect damage. And I also went with swiftness so I can, like, you know, because I like to move a lot, so that's really helpful. And I think you get untouchable since you I spec into Invader. Affliction is from Ritualist. That's just free. But then I went ham on the evade window because I went with the fitness as well to get evade distance. Also went ham with handling because when you aim, when you shoot, I like to be able to like stabilize my guns. Usually when you use the secondary or the shotgun, it actually like bounce so much. It has so much recoil to it. This is making it feel nicer to use. And then amplitude just for AoE because I need it for the run dude. The Voltaic run dude is nice with it. And I think that's pretty much it. Footwork is nice because when you aim and you move together, you know, it's really nice to like strafe shooting enemies. I put 3 points to expertise to make the cooldown less punishing. I max spirit because I needed to get the overflow and the mod faster. So I can actually proc the status effects as often as I can. And I think that that's pretty much the build. Flash caster is just to top it up. I max it out so that I can cast everything really fast because the problem is with miasma, it take a bit of time to cast. I think it's time to showcase what the build can do. So, affirmative. Let's go. I missed that. But look at that damage. That's really good. I get perfect dodge as well. I think the whole point is that you want to get hit, like not get hit, but you want to be on the receiving end, or you just want to dodge into an attack so you get the thing proccing. Like, for example, I dodged too early. There you go. Yes. Damn it. And also you can use miasma to proc everybody, right? And then go ham on them like that. See the damage. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm using this AA12. It's so good. The Bull Shark. I'm calling it AA12 because it is like it's automatic. Like that. That's what I usually utilize, and because like you can get them pretty frequently, it's kinda insane. There you go, perfect, got that. Dead. There you go, perfect dodge. Again. Nice. And he should be dead now. I don't think it's spread to anybody else. I think if you want to have like the perfect dodge experience, you probably want to swap out the Ring of Diversion for the one that every time you dodge you heal. But I would say that is sometimes it's like, I don't know. I think it's a weaker version of what it used to be. But basically, if you like, you gain like 20%. I feel like it should be 50%. I can't even find the ring right now. Hold on. There you go. Burden of the Audacious. Decrease all healing by 50%. Perfect dodge. Heal for 20% max health. I think if you have a lot of max life, this is actually pretty decent. But I think the problem is, I feel like sometimes I can't get the perfect dodge to heal myself in time. But if you were really going for full like perfect dodge, probably swap it out. Better heal you get. If it was like 50% of max health, that would have been amazing. I think you need to buff that number a little bit. It feels a bit scuffed. But I think you can spam dodge, so I guess it is really good for that reason. But yeah, you can see, as you can see, it's pretty decent at like clearing mobs. The only thing I wish I had more of though is probably like the reloading speed. Yeah. And that would have been like a nice thing to have. Now I'm gonna showcase the damage with Sinister Totem, so let's go. Max stacks, look at that. They're all dead. From that guy up there. Spread the poison. Perfect dodge, lightning, and then dead. That's what I'm talking about, it's amazing. But usually, I use either the Xenoplasm, or if I feel like a bit spicy with dodging, I just use the Dark Fluid to help me have a longer evade distance, and also help combat slide as well. It reduces the cost of the stamina too, so yeah. It's really nice. It made me feel like I'm going pretty far. Sorrow Weaver. Oh, it's a good time to showcase that. See what's up. There you go. Dodge. And Rondu. Look at that damage. That's what I'm talking about. All that. Nice. Rondu. Applying stuff. I want my cooldown to come back though. Look at that damage though. See what I mean? I'm using secondary by the way. Get a weak spot hit. No, that was so close. But you get the image. You get the ideas though. That's why when I want more DPS, I opted out for the totem. But if you want to clear monster faster, I opted out for my baby, my Nekoi. But it feels like it's faster than 5 seconds. I think it used to be bugged. It used to be that every time it applies stuff, it applied the damage like consistently, like every second. But now they fix it. It's like a pretty shield too. And that is the reason why I love my Nekoi. This spread. Oh, she's still here. Let's see if Nekoi works better. Oh, it's not. It's the other guy. That's perfect. Do the perfect knockdown. Look at that damage. There you go. Look at the damage, tell me. It's not good. I've got the perfect dodge on though, that's fine. There you go, he dead. That's how you do it. With Nekoi it's still possible, see? With Nekoi it's still good. If you think Nekoi actually not as good, the thing again, it is applied every 5. So I think it worked both ways. It feels really nice, but also it's like not that bad, right? So I think that's probably enough for the showcase of the clearing. Probably time for boss now. Let's go. Showcasing with the Nekoi setup. And that's right. That's right. Let's see how much damage I do. Oh, it's Shroud. Okay, let's try it fast. Oh, we got regen and empathy. This is bad. I can't heal. But actually, it's good for me because I don't want to heal, right? I just want to do some shenanigans. Where's he gone? It did pretty good damage. Come down again. I don't think it's that bad though, right? I think that's the damage pretty decent. But I think if I try the other way, but yeah, this is what I mean. Like if you got a boss that have regen and empathy, I think going for the other way is probably much better. Going for the totem setup. This is good. Reset. Trying out the totem setup. Could I do way more damage? Good. Okay, where can you go? Behind me. Nice. Reload. Yeah, I think I'm doing a lot better. Doing more damage, I feel. I'm about to say, I think I cut him into the... I couldn't get the more stacks in time. I want to get more stacks in more faster. I see now. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Well, that's doing pretty decent. I didn't heal myself, so. Not bad damage. I think it worked better. This build worked better when the enemy are on the same level as you, because you can dodge more and you can actually get big hits in. There you go. Go. Coming down. Look at that damage. Look at that damage, bro. Even with regen and empathy. Thought it would do like mad damage, but this is actually pretty good. It's on Apox, by the way, gotta remember. I know it's not like one-shotting everything really fast, but this is fun build that you can just have fun with. That are not like super broken and doesn't feel like. If you like. It rewards you for being good, for playing well in this game. That thing is a good build. Up top. Other way. Alright, let's go. Reload that. Oh, the other thing again. I see. I think it's the last phase now, I think, pretty much. Getting degen from that. Look at that debuff. Reload. Almost dead. GG, dude. GG. And that's the build. I think that's really good. I don't know how long it takes, but I'll probably look over it again, but it is pretty good though, right? I think it's pretty good. It's a fun build. I recommend people trying this build out. Again, this build is pretty subjective, but I think for me, I really like the fact that like I actually getting reward for dodging, and you want to dodge in this game anyway. But yeah, this is a setup for if you want to go full dodge and having big damage. I recommend using Sinister Totem, Carry Warband, Audacious, Feedback Loop, and Fervous Band. But if you want to opt out for clearing mobs, I'll probably swap the Totem for Neckcoy. And Audacious is fine, but if you don't feel like you can do perfect dodge to heal yourself, I probably swap Audacious for the other rings. Swap it out for this one, for the Ring of Diversion, because it actually gives you more vulnerability windows. So that means you have longer time before you get hit, so you can just like pre-dodge to avoid attack, which is really good. I only recommend this if you don't plan to use like to go full dodge. But yeah, this is a really good build. I hope you guys enjoy the build guide so far, and yeah, it was really fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully see you guys on the next episode of Remnant 2. And bye bye.